Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. How are you? Okay, in our previous session, in our previous video, we have shown you that how you can connect to SAP and execute a T code or execute a report built in ABAP and show the result, right? So this time we have converted this file in a tool for ABAPER, in which we will be keeping an index of all our activities, all of our whatever the things we make for the connectivity with the SAP and execution of programs, and we will name them with a description and with a model description object and key code, right? So that is stored in it, and here only a drop down. As soon as you select a drop down in the module, as module drop down, you select the module like FI, FICO, common, etc., ABAP. So it will update this drop down, which is which is flexibly changing as per the drop down of module. When you click related uh, things which you have added in the index, they will be become available in this drop down. And when you click a particular description, so their object and their T code will be selected. All you need to do is click execute, and the program will first of all check if the SAP is available. If it is not available, it will tell you that please log on to the SAP first. Okay. And if the SAP is running, so it will go to it will take this T code, which will be appearing here, and take this object and execute that object. Okay. So this is how it is being made, and let's proceed to the description, right? We will show you the index, how index sheet is made, and index sheet has the same similar number of columns, yeah, modules, and you enter the object description, then object name and type. Like in previous, we have created these two related, which is uh, showing you the material list, right? So if you click common, so you have one object in the common description. So one description for that is country list, right? And this is the object which is to be executed using T code SE38, right? So so similarly, uh, when you click OK, you have to click first of all make sure that the SAP is running, right? And then it will execute it. So this is now a tool which will keep an index of all your activities. Being an ABAPER, you can use it as an index, and it will directly take you to the desired uh, uh, object using the T code which is mentioned, and it will save your time. Right? So there will be no more information, only the drop downs will be using. So it is drop down is taking all this information from these objects, right, on the basis of these descriptions and module wise, right? So they are updated and they are reflected in the start sheet. Okay, so we make a copy of an existing program, and we can change it. But these two programs, materialists, are actually the image of what? It's image of the country list. In the country list, a table for the countries is used, and in the material list, a table of material. The rest of the program is almost the same, right? So it's just an image. It's just an image of the material list is the image of the country list. In place of country, we have used the material table, and the same logic is now displaying the materials. So let's and we have changed the order. For example, just made and save it as a new object, right? If you go to and you see the two objects, right, pertaining to the material list A to Z and material list Z to A, right? So and it is picking the right object for you. So if you execute it, so it is first of all you have to log on to SAP, and then you execute it. So now you execute it, so it is going to take you to the SAP, execute the report, and before clicking this OK, you need to you can go to see this report, how it is coming. It is descending order, right? And in the end, you will see there's a yeah, it's you see the A will be in the last. You can expect A in the last. You see A, so B, and then these all are in the descending order. So make sure it's right, and additional lighting, etc. These all are the codes which are created by that. But uh, the, the material R is appearing because it is leading. It is having a leading space. That's why it is going beyond the A, right? Otherwise, A should be the last thing. Okay, so it's normal. So you can make the changes in the and create a new object and save it. So you can make a copy of it, control C it, and create a new object. Say material is 3, and this time you create it, and here you write the description of the program, the ABAP program that you are creating a material list. Material list 3, and it is for testing purposes. And here we will make a bit of change to show you how you can use an existing program and make the changes, right? So, so it is now we are pasting it. We have pasted it in front, and let's make the change in it, right? We make the change. Say, for example, the serial number is with the gap of 100. So you have a new program now. So you cannot execute it before. You have to save it. You have to check it. It's a, and then you have to activate it. Once the object is activated, then you can execute it, and you will see the serial numbers uh, will now be coming with a gap of 100, 100, 100. So just this is an example of how to amend an existing program. Okay, it's always a good practice. The rule of thumb is that you are supposed to uh, mm, avoid making direct modification of some program if you are unsure. Right? It is always good to make a copy of that program and do your modifications and testing on the copy and not on the original version. Otherwise, you will lose the original version of the program. So it is always good when you want to do some experimentation to examine some activity. It is always good not to alter the original program. You are supposed to make a copy first and do all what you want to do on the copy. So this is how it is done. Now let's get back to this, and we now, since we have created a new program, so let's put an entry for it here, and see this was the image of this one which is there, and we will change it. This is a testing for 100 gap, right? The serial number 100. Yeah. So this is going to be the 3, which is the object we have created. Now you can execute it. You will find it. The new entry is now appearing. Uh, so there can be hundreds of objects which an ABAPER work, all can be seen using this index in the dropdown, and it will quickly take you to the desired object, execute it, and let you save your time. And all the steps are taken automatically, and it would take you to product. Now you can make any changes if you want. You can go. So this is a programming tool for the ABAPER, which will be very useful, and we will keep on adding value to it, and in the end you will have a full-fledged system for ABAPERs to use it, right? And also for the automation purpose. Right? So this is how we make use of this program. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.